And it's been a beneficial winter for businesses that rely on the snow, and this winter storm has them even more excited.
Yeah, an upside to this. Earlier this afternoon, we stopped by the Muskegon Luge Winter Sports Park to see what their plans are for this latest batch of snow.
13 on your side's Micah Cho joins us in the newsroom with more. Micah, what can you tell us?
Well, Lauren and Julia, in previous years, we've reached out to Muskegon Luge, talking to them about their lack of snow, and as a result, the lack of patrons as well. But for almost the entire winter sports season, the script has flipped for them.
We're hoping that we're going to get everything that Blake and Sam have forecasted, that 5 inches would be amazing for our ski trails, snowshoe trails, and it also helps us to build our ice.
While it can be a source of frustration for some, the inches of snow forecasted for West Michigan is a sigh of relief for those who depend on it.
8 inches of snow, it creates a lot of work for us, moving it, grooming it, all that, but we're not going to complain. We'll take all the snow that we get, man.
Since the beginning of January, the Winter Sports Park has had their main attraction, their luge track, open to the public. The attraction relies on natural snow to stay open, as well as their ice skating rink and ski trails. The new snow, some extra coverage or insurance for future days.
So historically, we're open with good conditions into the first week of March, but as we all know, Michigan, the weather can change just like that, so we're just living in the moment.
We did ask if road conditions would impact the park's opening times today and tomorrow, but Dan told us no, it's a winter park. When it's winter, we are open. And they're open 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. Sundays through Thursday, and 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays.
And Micah, I want to ask, you've been here in Michigan for a while. You've seen kind of the impacts versus last year and this year. Did the people talk about how exciting it is compared to last year to have this snow finally come in?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, I'm born and raised here out of Caledonia. And just kind of being around here for the past, I want to say 2 or 3 years, you know, as we've done these stories, it has been a little bit of disappointment, even on my end with, you know, a lot of the ice fishing that I like to do for the past probably 2 years. Haven't been able to do that, especially last year where there was really no freezing snow. But again, as time goes on and the snow continues to fall, there's just so much more excitement to do things that a lot of people have been kind of missing out on.
I know when I moved here last winter, I got here in February, and I was like, oh, it's not that bad. I don't know what everybody was warning me about. And now this winter, I'm like, oh, okay, this is the Michigan I was expecting.
Yeah,
I
feel like this winter really is kind of what we've seen, like maybe in the past 5 or 10 years, but rather than not just the past 2 or 3 years, absolutely.
And I got to ask, Micah, you are outdoorsman. You just said that yourself. What have you done so far this year that you've enjoyed?
So I have done a little bit, kind of going back to it, I have done a little bit of ice fishing. I went twice, caught quite a few bluegill, some sunfish. The last time I went out, I want to say it was 2 weeks ago. Caught nothing, was probably out there for 5 hours. But the first time I was out there, I was with my girlfriend, and she's more of a catch and release kind of girl, so I had to kind of abide by that. But at some point, I'm going to be making fish tacos. Hopefully soon.
Okay then.
Let us know how that goes.
Absolutely. I'll invite you to the fish fry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Micah, thanks so much.